Morning everybody, just me and Boo here this morning. Solo van life this week as Kathryn's looking after her brother's house. So it's just me and you, ain't it, Boo? Boo was a little bit out of sorts last night because obviously he's used to Kathryn being around and he's like, where is she, where is she? You can see what they sense and what they're saying without them saying it sometimes. So yeah, but I'm actually quite shocked because Kathryn has literally just messaged me and it's only 9:15 in the morning. But it was a bit wet in the night, but this morning it does look like it's brightening up. So me and Boo shall go for a walk at some stage, although it did look like he'd hurt his leg this morning when he jumped off the sofa. Sometimes he jumps like a wally and he limped for a bit, so we're not sure if we're going to be able to walk you very far, are we?
Yeah, I did a bit of a funny jump, Dad, and I hurt my leg. And I'm just wondering where my mum is. You know who your mum is, don't you? Eh? Good boy.
Yeah, so it's solo van life for a week. I didn't particularly sleep that well last night either. I think when you get used to being around somebody, it's very much different when you're on your own. It is a lot different, and apparently Kathryn didn't sleep either because their big dog kept her awake. Hey dear. So I'll give her a ring in a bit, see what the plan is, because she'll still be coming back here. It's not like I'm not going to see her all week. She'll still come back here during the day, you know, on and off. We might head out for a walk somewhere, maybe. We do want to go to a mountain warehouse as well, so we might even do that later today or tomorrow. But yes, I've got no plans on actually going anywhere in the van at the minute, so the videos might be a little bit boring, should we say, sat here. But once her brother's back, we're going to head off for a little bit somewhere. We're not sure where yet. We'll have to see, won't we, Bo? Have to venture off. I'll drink my brew and we'll get a bit of breakfast in a bit, eh? Yeah? Yeah? Just looking at me gormlessly. Just realised as well that I had actually my dirty t-shirt on from yesterday, so I better change that. But we were in Aldi the other day, and if you've seen I did the spam toasties the other week, I thought I might get some more spam. Anyway, when we were in Aldi we found this. It's like a poor man's spam, but it's a bit of a nicer sized tin, quite a bit cheaper, but it is smaller. So I'm going to do myself a bit of spam with some scrambled egg with the diced up. Can't get my words out this morning. We're going to do some diced up spam with some scrambled egg and some cheese. But I'm gonna, since we've got plenty of power because Zach's not here, I'm going to get that little electric saucepan out as well. I know a few people have asked about this electric saucepan, and I'm going to plug it into the inverter and do myself a bit of breakfast. Yeah, I had this little electric saucepan out the other day. Did me send a bowl of soup in it. Actually quite a fast way to warm tin stuff up, to be fair. I guess the only downside to it is cleaning it, because obviously you can't submerge this in water, so you have to sort of mop the worst out with some kitchen roll and just rinse it out. But it is non-stick, and you do get the plastic spatula to stop you scratching it up. So I'm going to cook my breakfast in this morning. Why not? That's what we've got it for. Remove them. There we go. So I'm going to need a couple of eggs. I think 2 eggs might be enough, seeing as we're having spam with it as well. We shall put that over there. Compare this to a tin of spam. Looks like spam. Smells like spam. Just go get out the tin. Oh, worked a treat again, look. Beautiful. I say I'm going to dice this up almost like I'm going to go fishing. I used to use this a lot when I used to go fishing. Now I've got that cubed up. And get a bit of butter in the bottom of there. This is cracking, this little thing what they give you. You can actually, I think you can bend it, I think, somewhere. Or maybe, yeah, you can bend it, look, like that. I'm not going to do it too many times, else it'll, no doubt it'll break off. I've got some grated cheese for it as well. I know what you lot are going to be saying. You're going to be saying, I want to cook one of them now. I seem to set a bit of a trend sometimes when I cook this stuff. People say, oh, I need to do send some of that. But I normally do cheesy scrambled egg. But I came across it on Google, I think it was yesterday. I was looking around on Google. And I seen somebody doing it with a bit of spam in there. And yeah, I thought it looked just nice, but I'm just thinking whether 2 eggs is going to be enough or whether I want 3 eggs, because I'm a growing lad. So I'll tell you what, we'll have 3 eggs in there. Right, I'll get the inverter switched on, and we'll get that switched on. Get that switched on to number 1, and what you will see is that warms up really fast. When I did the soup the other day, if you're wondering why it draws out, so much as fell out behind it, I can't shut it, so it'll have to wait. But look, this warms up really quick, look. Really quick. Pop you down there a minute. Pop them in there. We're just going to give these a minute before we put the egg in. Get the egg waxed in now. And we'll get this cooking. Moving it about. I could put it on the higher setting, but I find the higher setting is quite brutal. I'm going to pop a bit of cheese in there now. Not a little bit of cheese on top. Good. And there we have it. We have breakfast is served. Let's give it a bash. Now I did think about putting a bit of salt on it, but I think with the saltiness of the fake spam, I think that's bang on as itself. Now I'll be honest, it was very sickly at the end. I think there was a little bit too much spam in there. I think it wants cubing smaller. But other than that, that should satisfy me till dinner time anyway. But I just spoke to Kathryn on the phone. She's been awake most of the night. The XL bully her brother's got was in and out of bed. Apparently it snores worse than me, and she said she'd rather have slept with me all night, so that's how bad it must have been. But yeah, she's popping down in a bit, and then we'll make a plan and let's run off out there. Good thing we're sitting in this lay-by is, or one of the things you can do is spot people, and there's regular people that come here every day. It's just a lay-by and you think, why do they come every day? Certain people just come every day, and some spend hours just sat there. So while the weather's good, I'm going to tackle this little job that I noticed. Now I mentioned we got a bit of damp, bit of mould in the boot. Let me just show you what I found. Somebody's put screws in for the back bumper there. It was the same this side, so I've removed the screws, filled them with CT1, cleaned all this, and some of these holes you can see, like there, with a bit of damp in it. Remove these screws and fill them with CT1, and I'm going to do the same with that side. So obviously where they've gone through the water, because you can see on that screw there, look, same on the next one. Stranger's back, look.
Oh dear.
What?
Looks a bit
mouldy. Yeah, well I'll take the screws out and put CT1 in them like that, look. This that looked like that before I cleaned it.
Right.
So
good job.
That's the job I'm doing.
Yay. Okay.
How long are you back for?
Whatever.
Look tired.
Yes, some great oaf thought he'd
Doggy
keep you
nogs.
up half at night.
Yeah. We'll say hello to your boo-boo then, and
I'm going to say hello to my boo-boo.
I'll get that side done, and I'm going to put extra amount on the heads, and I think I'll take that screw out and do that one as well. Well, I thought I'd leave everything out of the boot, and then the sun's gone back in. What's this weather all about? 5 minutes of sunshine and that's it. Now I'm not sure it's probably the best idea to have carpet in here, because obviously if that gets any moisture in it, it is dry. It's just slightly around where them edges were there. I think probably the best bet would have been to have took the whole bumper off and filled any holes going from the outside as well, but I have put the gun right in and squeezed as much through as I can, and that CT1 is pretty good stuff. Even if there's a bit of moisture in there, it'll take to it. But I'm not sure whether to round here to run a bead of CT1 around the edges. It does feel pretty solid, but keep an eye on that one, I think. At least we're keeping the boot nice and tidy now anyway. So it didn't take too much getting into. You know, a dog up there, yeah, another van up there, they stay here now and again, and there was another van just here last night as well. Nice to have a bit of company. It's surprising what you see as well in this lay-by. People walk and running at 3 o'clock in the morning or 4 o'clock. You think people would be in bed at that time in the morning, wouldn't you? Oh, it's gone a bit fresh out there.
It has. Gosh.
We just had a couple of subscribers stop and chat to us, haven't we?
Yeah.
We stood out there for half an hour. We got frozen there.
Yeah, it got a bit chilled. It's chilled us a bit.
But we sold us old toilet cassettes,
Yeah.
so that was an even more of a bonus.
Something
wasn't
else
it?
we've got rid of out my dad's shed.
Yeah. I tell you what, we don't need to advertise stuff. We just mention it on YouTube, and then we instantly sell things. I suppose it's a big audience, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I suppose the other good thing is, you know, through your audience watching you, they're not messers. Like when you put stuff on Facebook and you get 100 people that want it but don't want to come for it. The sun's come out now.
I
Look.
know. It's nice when that sun's come out.
Yeah,
It's warm.
It was warm when we stood out in the sun. There they go. Got a Contiki very similar to our old one.
Yeah.
Very nice.
It's a nice van.
Yeah, it's a 655, whereas we had the 645. So a different layout. But yeah, they've just been on their holidays.
We'll say hello to everybody.
Thought they'd call and say hello. And yeah, I didn't mention Boo Bear's blood tests. So we had his blood test done on Thursday.
Yeah.
He took the bloods. Friday, they were supposed to ring us with results, they didn't, so Kathryn rung them, and they've not found anything, have they?
No.
Inconclusive.
The liver and kidneys have come back as normal. Everything else is tested for, anemia and everything like that's all perfectly fine. The one that we really wanted to know back about the Addison's disease was inconclusive, which is typical. Yeah,
so we spent a load of money having a poo sample done and blood test done, but it hasn't really told us anything.
It's got us nowhere, has it?
But since the other day, he's been alright since, absolutely perfect. Now the vets have said they want to do a load more tests, spend a load more money, so at the moment...
Quite invasive tests as well.
Yeah, at the moment we're like, no, let's just leave him, because I'm sure it would have showed something out. Surely
there'd have been something come up on them tests that, you know, if there was anything to find.
So we're going to see if there's a pattern to when he does it, because... Well,
if he does it again, he might not.
He might not do it again. He seems absolutely bang on, doesn't he?
Happy as Larry, aren't you, mate?
The diesel heater's just fired up.
So yeah, so that's it with him. We're not at the minute. We're not going to take things any further. We're just going to keep a diary of absolutely everything: pooing, peeing, eating, drinking, sleeping, and just see. We'll just see how we go. But as you can see, he's full of beans.
Full of.
Yeah, Dad, give me your knee.
I'm Dad's dog now because you left us.
Mummy abandoned you last night, didn't her?
For a bigger doggy.
Yeah, so well, I don't know what we're going to do now today. Time's getting on again.
It is.
I fancy a carvery. I think we have to go out for a carvery this week.
That sounds good to me.
We'll have a weekday carvery because it's cheaper than a Sunday.
Yeah, I was thinking that earlier actually.
Yeah, we had to, I mean, it's nice cooking your own, but the amount of pots you get in a little van,
it's ridiculous.
It's washing them afterwards, isn't it, in a sink.
I know I smell good. I know. Mummy's been a traitor, haven't I?
Oh dear.
I have.
Well, that's tea sorted. Had some bacon to use up and some beans what I'd opened the other day, so I thought I'd better get them tucked in. Plenty of red sauce on there. Dinner for one. Dinner for one, Bo. Bo's just had his. He's had his salmon and biscuits. I do like Aldi hash browns done in the Ridge Monkey. Highly recommended. Tiny amount of oil. Beautiful. Make them so they're crispy either side as well. Seems wrong having bacon for tea, to be fair, because I'm normally a bacon for breakfast kind of guy. Good morning everybody, and as you can probably see over my shoulder, that thing in the sky's out, so we might actually get some solar today. What do you reckon, Bo? Get some solar? Yeah. He's a bit different because I've just started the engine up and had it running because we've been sat here for like 3 days. I did it running the other day, so it has been starting, and funnily enough it's been starting okay, so it's a bit of a strange one that. But I know they do suffer with an earth strap on the engine, so I might have to have a little look at that, I think, at some stage. I mean, I could test the battery each morning, but you have to take all the floor out to get to it. It's a bit of a pain, isn't it, Bo? What's up with you?
Say good morning, Boo Boo. Good morning, everybody. My dad's just took me out, so I've still got my bra on. Hang on. That's better, isn't it, Boo? Yes, that's better. So he seems perfectly fine this morning, don't you? Yeah, I'm alright, me, Dad. I'm ready to roll.
Where are you going? Where are you going? Come on then. Come on. Oh, straight in the face. You want to be in on the camera, do you?
Yeah, I'm the main star of the show.
My knee's not big enough for you now. What's your fidget around there? So, yeah, Kathryn's on her way down shortly. She's had a shave. And then I'm going to make a few plans. Kathryn wants to go out for a carvery, doesn't she? Wants to go out for a carvery, but I don't think we'll be going today because Kathryn's going to meet her friends at Witherspoons, isn't she? Leaving me all alone again. I'll get up to mischief, won't I, Bo?
Yeah, I will do, yeah.
Might go for a little you know what with Bill. Who's this, Boo Boo? Who's pulled up? Where is she? Wait, it's Mama. Are you saying hello? That's echoing. Here she is, look, whitewashing. Yes, 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 you know she's here. Good boy. Who is it?
Hello, Boo Boo.
It's our Mama.
Mama with no step to get in.
Yeah. Oh, I had the engine running. Councillor out over there, look, VIA, inspecting what a shit job they did on the road. Another waste of money. Another waste of taxpayers' money, look. There was 2 of them here actually. What they do is they look at the holes and they draw around some more, and then some blokes come along. Be like 3 vehicles, they'll pat a bit of tarmac in, make it even more of a mess than it was before they looked at it.
They're doing it all up through town as well. Town is gridlocked.
Yeah, with patches. And craters to drive in.
That's the one.
You been in the shower?
Yes.
All clean, are you?
Oh, I am.
So don't you come making a mess in my house?
I'm opening blinds to let light in.
What do you want to go and do that for?
Fresh water?
Me and Boo want to go for a walk, don't we, Boo, I think?
Alright, okay.
Are we going for a walk?
I can do.
Take Boo Boo out. Would you like that, Boo? Yeah. We've got 2 blokes from VIA now, right? 2 vans, 2 men, 2 aerosols. Wonder how much that cost. One of them's got a wheelie thing as well, so they can measure out how much of the holes they're going to cover. Or not. But what's worse about this road, well, there's a lot of roads around England, we've seen it all over, haven't we, is, you know, you get a divot, but some they've filled too much, so then they've got up bits, so you've got a down bit and an up bit.
Yeah.
There you go, Bo. We're going to go this way today. Down up over the railway, we can go this way. It's beautiful today, isn't it?
Lovely, isn't it?
Makes a change. Still very muddy though, because it's been very, very wet.
Come here. Here. He's going to go in the van absolutely clotted in mud. Here.
Well, what's it like other side? Let's have a look.
No, come here.
He walks right edges. I think it don't matter where you go, you're going to get muddy. I think it's alright other side. We'll have a look. Might be a bit slippy here.
No, he went straight through the middle of it all.
Did he?
Yep.
We'll leave him outside then.
What?
Leave him outside. It's not quite as bad here. You can see slide marks where people have.
Yeah.
You get a lot of people walking down this way, I don't know why.
It's the main footpath through from all the villages.
Bit of tree come down, look. See lots of people. Yeah, but at like 2 and 3 in the morning.
Yeah, that's the
They're like axe murderers or something, aren't they?
Probably.
They're not normal people. And then you get them other type that aren't normal, them that do that running thing. Not for me.
Or me.
Easy for a dog, look, it's got a hole big enough to get across the railway. Don't panic though, it's not a high speed line, this one. It's only the Lincoln main line. The high speed line is further over that way where the fast trains go.
He's aware of having to hop over the lines because he's held out a few times.
Still a few puddles about.
Yeah. Come on.
See, it's not so bad down here because
yeah.
I think it's because it's a bigger area. Why is it so muddy back there and then not here?
No idea.
Another tree bit down there. It's just like bent down. It's not actually broke off.
One's broke, the other hasn't.
Unless somebody's been swinging on them. It's probably because it's got very wet. So I was telling them that you're sauntering off out again in a bit and leaving me all alone.
Today's the day I've like tried to get all appointments grouped into one day.
Appointments? Going to Witherspoons is not an appointment.
No, but then I've got 2 appointments after that, an hour apart. There's not enough room for 2 of us. I'm going to end up in that ditch in a minute.
Yeah, well, mate, we had quite a lot of comments about comedy on the last one.
I know.
And you didn't slide over, so nope. I think people are slightly disappointed by that.
Don't you dare shove me.
You could actually slide in there. It's not deep. Go on, you'll be alright.
No, it's cold.
I've got a branch hooked on camera then. Found the muddy a bit again. Well, it must be where the water doesn't drain as well. Because back there, it dries a bone.
Yeah.
I suppose there's more trees. Never do it with this field, do they?
No.
It's always just empty like that.
Not since he had goats in it a few years back, but...
And the next one's empty, but the next one's empty for a reason, because even in the middle of the summer
it floods.
You'll have a big lake across it like that. I don't know why, but this one is always flooded.
I know, it's a shame, it's a good sized field.
Can you hear birdies tweeting? They're happy. It's warming up for them. Warming up for them, and they'll be able to find some food, won't they?
We will.
He's happy. Got lots of sniffs down here.
Yeah, he likes it down here. We don't normally come this far though, we normally turn back by now.
Yeah, well, let's take him a bit further today.
Yeah.
Wear him out. Then he'll be happy.
He will. Oh, it's slippy.
Yeah, so we need to get some water for the van at some stage.
Alright.
But we've got to pop out tonight, so we shall move the van, shan't we, to our secret location and get it filled up with water.
Yeah. Might as well while you're there.
We don't altogether like leaving it in that lay-by unattended, do we?
No, I mean, it's, you know, it's probably alright.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
There's just that risk, isn't there, because it's kind of not really very hidden, is it?
Yes, it's a bit open there, and it's just like, I'd rather not. We have been out, well, now we've left it, but we're going out for quite a few hours later, so better to park it where we know it can be kept an eye on.
Yeah.
That's it, but you keep sniffing and going. Yeah, this is the trouble. We'd like to go for miles down these, but
I know.
He can't do it, and that means bringing his buggy in. Well, you're not going to.
Can't really get a buggy down here.
Wheel a buggy on this.
No. Doing his waddly walk. Look, he's getting tired.
He's getting ready to turn back, Bill.
He does his waddly walk.
Water. Are they?
Oh, no.
Well, it's a big tree stump what's come down and been chopped up and left.
Yeah.
That's why you get a lot of flooding. A lot of the dikes are full of rubbish, aren't they?
I know, look at it all.
Wants cleaning out. Good for rabbits though, because rabbits like burrowing down there.
Oh, right.
They've got a nice grass field to munch, haven't they, Bo? Here's the robin up there. Robin singing up there. Singing, trying to attract a mate. Yes, it looks like it's blocked up here. Let's go in and investigate.
Investigate, so it needs reporting.
Look at the size of these holes. That one don't go anywhere. Some big rabbit holes down here. Yes, there's something's come down here.
Oh no, you walked outside of it.
Huh. Well, I think it has come down.
It has come down, it's not been down that long, has it, by the looks of it?
No. And people have obviously walked around it.
Where's it come down from? Can't see where the trunk is. Come here you, come out the dike. I'm not fishing you out.
Come on, we'll go back now, Bo, before you get too tired. Because we're nearly down to the road anyway there, look.
Yeah.
Oh dear. I'm yawning now. It's tiring doing now.
Yeah.
You're up till 9:15.
You lazy bones.
I know. Well, I woke up at like 4 o'clock. Just thinking about things, and well, actually I woke up at 3 o'clock because I turned the heating off, it gone cold. Well, luckily enough it's Bluetooth, so I just get my phone out and switch it on. And then it's been on up till now, I've just switched it off. Because it went down to 1 degree.
Did it?
Yeah, it's going to be down to 1 again tonight, so I shall leave it on low. Need to go and fill it up with diesel.
Yeah.
But it's alright because I've got all that red diesel now, so we're plenty of heat and more rabbit holes.
Yeah.
So no slipping over today.
Not yet, don't jinx it.
No, don't jinx it, but we're heading back to the van. Kathryn's buggering off out again and leaving me all alone.
Oh, sympathy.
I ain't got a lot to do at the minute, so it's like...
it gets boring.
It gets boring, although I might... Oh god, I've got some right mud that's on my computer. I might leave the boot doors open again, let a bit of air circulate.
Might as well while it's warm, while it's mild.
Any moisture in there. We're actually getting solar this morning, getting about 5 amps.
Ooh.
So yeah, I think we're going to wrap this one up here before we do slide over, and you'll get a free laugh.
Yeah.
And I want to thank everybody for watching while we manoeuvre around everything, and we'll see you in the next one.
See you in the next one.